everyone, it's Bella here. Welcome back to our channel. For today's makeup look, I created this beautiful purple iridescent halo eye for you guys. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing that I did was I grabbed my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I've really been loving this concealer to prime my eyelids recently just because I feel like it is so full coverage, it just cancels out the discoloration on my eyelid. And I feel like my eyeshadow holds up pretty well when I use this as a base. So I always blend it out with a damp beauty sponge, of course, and then I set it with some translucent powder. The eyeshadow palette that I went in with is the Morphe 15T Your True Selfie eyeshadow palette, and this is one of my favorite palettes at the moment. I just feel like the colors are so wearable. So the first color that I went in with is the shade Morphe Babe, which is this really bright orange shade, and I did want to go in super light-handed at first just to kind of build that color up with a big fluffy brush just to kind of make it my transition shade. And then I went in with a defined angled brush and I took the same shade and I really focused it above my actual crease, creating a line. And I really love this technique because it keeps the eyeshadow fairly low. And then when you go in with a fluffier brush to blend it out, you do not disturb where you place the eyeshadow, you just simply blend out all the harsh lines. So I just went in back and forth motions, and then I decided that I wanted to deepen the crease a little bit more, so I grabbed the shade Throwback, which is this darker matte brown eyeshadow, and I put that directly over where we applied the Morphe Babe eyeshadow. And I just went in back and forth motions, and I really like to build up the colors slowly. So as you can see, I'm going to go back in with Morphe Babe, and I went in and blended out that line first. And then I wanted to start building up the halo, so I just put that color on the inner and outer corners of my eyelid, doing light tapping motions, focusing most of the pigment on the corners and then lightly feathering it inwards towards the center of the eyelid. And then I went into Throwback once again just to deepen the outer edges a little bit more. And as you can see, I'm doing really light tapping motions because we don't want anything that's going to be too harsh. And if you feel like it turned out a little bit too harsh, you can always go back in with that Morphe Babe shade and just really diffuse the inner corners. And then I went back into the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I used this to clean up the very center part of the halo. So pretty much I just cut the center part of my crease and then I dragged it down in the center, and then I do light tapping motions on the inner and outer corner just to really feather the concealer out to make sure that everything is nice and blended. So for glitter, I used the BH Cosmetics glitter collection in the shade Chameleon, and I grabbed my NYX glitter primer as usual. And honestly, I wasn't expecting this glitter to be that purple because it does look kind of like a blue iridescence inside of the glitter container, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I really love how it looks. For lashes, I used my Sofie Bella Bali lashes. These are probably one of my most worn lashes at the moment. And if you guys want to check those out, make sure to go to the description box below. It's Sofie and I's lash brand, so if you guys want to support us, go ahead and check it out. And for the lower lashes, I went in with the shade Morphe Babe once again, just to really buff it out. And I didn't put anything in my waterline for this look just because I wanted it to be a little bit more of a natural type of halo. I didn't want it to be too dramatic. I still wanted to keep it pretty soft. And then I went back into that matte brown shade and I put that on my inner and outer corners of my lower lashes, leaving the center part bare. And then going back into the NYX glitter primer and the shade Chameleon from the BH glitter collection, I just put that on the very center part of my lower lashes. And then lastly, I just added some lower lash mascara. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. And make sure that you are subscribed to our channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye!